Hi Corazon, welcome to Mystic Soul Studio. My name is Jess. I'm very happy to have you here. Today's reading is going to be your unique love story. I'm going to be seeing where you are currently on your love journey, where you are heading, what does the rest of this year, whenever you watch this, have in store for your love life. And we're also going to be getting a message from your angels for your love life. I'm going to be using the Romance Angels deck for that. So we're going to be getting a lot of good information. I also have the Wellness Time Love Oracle here, or the Island Time Wellness Oracle. So we're going to be getting a little bit of information with that too as well. So there's 3 piles to choose from today. This is the first pile. It has a green adventurine heart. The second pile has a rose quartz heart, and the third pile has an opal heart. My loves, it is raining super hard here today when I'm recording this for y'all, so if you hear water in the background, that's what it is. It's not really thundering. I did hear one a little while ago, so if you hear anything like that, that's just the rain outside. I love it. I'm very happy to be reading for y'all today, and just the weather is so nice. It's my love's birthday today, so it's just a really nice day, and I'm very happy to be here with you all. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be seeing your unique love story today. I have a little bit of rose oil here that I'm just going to dab on before we get started. It smells so good. All right, I'm going to put your heart over here. And let's see what your card is. Ooh, pile number 1. You have twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Ooh, okay, so your love story. Your unique love story involves you finding your twin flame. Now, there's a chance you already found them, or there's a chance that you haven't met them yet. We're going to be getting a little bit more information on that. But your love story, your unique love story, has to do with a twin flame. Let's see, I'm going to get my Ethereal Visions Tarot. I'm going to cleanse it. Please, Spirit, for pile number 1. Where is pile number 1 currently on their love journey? Where is pile number 1 currently on their love journey? 1 card, please, Spirit. Clear message. Where is pile number 1 currently on their love journey? I'm being very drawn to this card. And you have the 7 of Wands. Alrighty, let's keep going. I'm going to get all your cards first, and then we're going to talk about each one. Where are you heading? Where are you heading on your love journey? Please, Spirit, for pile number 1. Where is pile number 1 heading on their love journey? You have the 5 of Pentacles. 1 more. What does the rest of the year, from whenever they watch this, have in store for pile number 1? What does the rest of the year have in store for pile number 1? The Queen of Cups. I love that. I love that so much. Okay. At the base of your pile, you have the Devil. Very strong energy. And at the top, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Pile number 1. Wow. Wow. Let me just say, wow, that the energy in your reading is like, this is some major changes coming to your life. The Wheel of Fortune and the Devil energy. Okay. Pile number 1. I get the sense that a lot of you have met your twin flame. And I know connections with twin flames are not always... I'm still getting the angel message. I'm just getting that at the very end. I get the sense that you have met your twin flame already, and I know that connections with twin flames sometimes can be very tumultuous and painful and difficult to go through. I know it's not always, people hear twin flame and they think it's like this super romantic, like love to end all loves. And sometimes it's not always like that. Sometimes our twin flame really challenges us and is actually meant to teach us lessons in love so that we can set the boundaries for ourselves that we need to set, and also learn our worth and learn to like demand a certain level of treatment from the people that so-called love us. So I feel like your twin flame relationship with your twin flame has been a very difficult one. I do feel like you do know this person, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And when I said it earlier, I was like, there's a chance you've met them. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've met this person and you know exactly who I'm talking about. If you haven't met this person, I'm not even sure if this is your pal, my love, because this is like the energy of someone who is fed up, who has loved someone very much and has given that person their all and has not been reciprocated in the way that they should have been. So the energy that I'm feeling here is, you know who your twin flame is. You're probably not in a relationship with them right now, and if you are really considering ending things maybe, because the cards that we're seeing here, this person has a lot of work to do on themselves and they are not at the level that you are. You've done a lot of self-reflection and self-healing. I see that with the Queen of Cups here. This is such a beautiful energy. This card here in this reading for you makes like the world of difference. This one and the Wheel of Fortune, definitely. My love, your love story with your twin flame has been rough, has been hard. You've cried a lot of tears for this person. You've tried a lot of times to make it work with them and communicated how you felt. Like, I feel like you've done a lot. You've done a lot here. The Five of Pentacles, there's a good chance you even have a child with this person. The Seven of Wands is a card of like struggle and standing your ground and fighting. You fought for this tooth and nail. I see that. You've tried so hard with this person, and you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And that's exactly what's going on. This person has a lot of things that they need to work through, and they are not at the level that they need to be for you. And they know that. They know that they're not good enough for you. But instead of trying to be good enough for you, it's like they're just like, well, this is how I am, and loving me is not easy. It's like they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the shadow work to get better. Like, I'm seeing that. And or maybe deep down they do, but it's not your responsibility to always pick up the pieces for this person. And even though you've done that for maybe years, because some of you, you might have even spent decades with this person. Like, it's you've tried. If you've tried everything you can and nothing's worked and nothing's changed, and you're just at your wit's end with this person, my love, you don't have to keep dealing with this, and it's stuff that's easier said than done. I know that. And you'll know what's best for you, like deep down, for your situation. But Spirit is saying, you've tried enough, my love. You've tried to make this work. And now this new chapter that's starting for you in your love life is one where you are choosing yourself. You are choosing to put your happiness above not even the needs of this person, but the wants. Because whatever this person has wanted, I see you've put that ahead of your own needs and your own happiness for a long time. So you finally, and I just got like the desire to stand up like straighter, and like I feel like you've really been finding your confidence. You've been realizing, this is not what I deserve. I deserve better than this. That's really what I'm seeing here, like just someone who's just fed up, like, and it's not even like angry fed up. It's not even just like you don't wish this person harm. You love this person. You have a lot of love for this person. You just can't do it anymore. Like I don't even feel angry. I feel like tired. I feel exhausted. Like I've been arguing or trying to make somebody realize something for so long, and I just can't. Like, that's what I feel like. And then, like I said, there's a good chance some of you have children, and it's really been like, I have to do what's best for my child. The best thing for my child is that their mom or their dad is happy. And you being happy is like you putting your happiness first, and leaving a relationship or a situation where you're not being, treated the way that you deserve to be treated. That's not being selfish, okay? Spirit is really stressing that, and I'm stressing that, my love. You're not being selfish by choosing to be happy. Our kids, they want us to be happy. And if that means that their parents aren't together, or yeah, if it means that the family isn't going to live together anymore, like whatever that entails, as long as their parents are happy, that's what matters. And of course their safety, and it's different for everybody. I'm not saying that this person shouldn't even, have access to you or your child anymore. I mean, if that's the case, if that's what you feel like, of course. But the sense I'm getting here is that this person is very stubborn and very set in their ways, and that they don't want to get better, and they don't want to do the shadow work, and they don't want to improve or think positively or change their mindset or whatever it could be in your specific situation. And it's just time to move on. It's just time to move on. And Spirit, I feel like this card where the mom is holding the child is just Spirit confirming, like, if you're worried about your children or your child, don't worry, my love. Do what is best for you. Your child will be better off because of it, because you are going to be happier. So that's a very, excuse me, that's a very strong message coming through from Spirit. So the Wheel of Fortune being at the top, major life changes. I feel like once you choose yourself in this situation, there's going to be a lot of changes swirling around you, my love. And it's going to be very positive, very beautiful changes and new opportunities. You might even get like new job offers. Spirit is going to make sure that you are completely taken care of, okay? You choosing yourself, you choosing your own happiness. Spirit is like, just do that and we'll take care of the rest. Do not worry about anything. You are heavenly supported here. There are angels supporting you. There are spirit guides, your ancestors. There are so many loving guides and light beings supporting you on this journey, okay? This journey where you choose yourself and your happiness, it changes everything, my love, okay? It changes everything. I see you choosing yourself, working on your happiness. You're going to be feeling so much more light. You're going to be feeling so much more happy and airy. You're going to feel like, I don't know why I want to say your days are longer, but in a good way. I don't know why that came through. Like you have more time, like you're just going to be enjoying life so much more. I see that as a beautiful, beautiful thing coming through for you. Spirit is very like happy about this choice. Whether you've made it already or you're contemplating it, Spirit is very happy about it. All right, my loves, this is such a beautiful message. I'm going to go ahead and get you a final message from your angels. Please, for pile number 1, a message from their angels for their love life. This one is looking at me. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, I love this message coming through from the angels for you. And then at the base of your pile, I kid you not, you have freaking playfulness of all cards. Flirt and playfulness. Like, and then at the top you have children. Yeah, I see that you're worried about your children here, my love, which is completely understandable, of course. Being a parent, that's the first thing we think about, right? But Spirit is saying, do not worry about your children. Don't worry that they're going to be negatively affected by you choosing to put yourself and your happiness first for once in a long time. And this is not saying that you're doing anything to jeopardize the safety of your children or anything like that. Obviously, their safety and their health and happiness come first. But once that's taken care of, it's time for you to choose yourself, my love, okay? So Spirit is saying there's a really good chance that children are involved here. But just know, if that's the only thing keeping you there, that those kids are going to be so much better off because their parent is happy and is choosing themselves. And again, that's not being selfish. That's not being selfish. That's you choosing to be happy. Okay? We should not stay with anyone just for the sake of children if that union is not happy and loving, okay? Really want to stress that message. Your angels also want to stress the message of being playful. Like I said, you have this light, you're going to be having this, if you don't already, lighthearted, fun energy about you. Really airy fairy, and extend that to others. Don't feel like it's too late to flirt. Don't feel like it's too late to get back out there, no matter how old you are, no matter how long it's been since you've been in the dating, in the dating game. Have fun with it. It doesn't have to be this big serious thing. I'm not saying like you immediately get out of a super long-term relationship and immediately like jump into another relationship. That's not what Spirit is saying to do. Spirit is just saying whatever comes, let it come. Don't worry about, oh, am I never going to find love again? All of those things will come naturally with time, okay? Corazon, do not worry about that. Just focus on having fun. Focus on, of course, being safe, but also like don't feel like you have to restrict yourself. Don't feel like you have to, like you can't date because you're a certain age or because you're a parent. Like, no. Spirit is saying, just tell them they can have fun. Have fun. Of course, be safe, but have fun, flirt, go on dates. Just enjoy life. Spirit is saying, don't worry about the children being negatively affected. I would say that's probably the second most important message, but the first most important message is it's not selfish to choose you, to choose your happiness. Have fun with it. It's okay to let loose a little bit and to have some fun. You deserve it. I see you've been all work and no play for a long time, like really trying to make things work and really fighting for your relationship or your connection to this person. And I just see you like you're just tired of that. You just want to have fun now. So Spirit is saying, go ahead. Go ahead. You like you're protected, and we're so happy to see this for you, this new beautiful chapter in your life. All right, pal number one, what a lovely message. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you today. If this resonated, please give this video a like. It helps my channel so much, and it helps other people to also find these messages and connect with them. Subscribe to my channel for more tarot readings, art content, spirituality. I have some fun vlogs planned too this year. We'll see how much time I actually have to do them. But yeah, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pal number two. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be seeing your unique love story and getting some really good information here. I'm just going to rub a little bit more rose oil on my wrist. I keep this rose oil on my altar where I have my my offerings for Aphrodite, and I thought it would be perfect to use today for this reading. So you chose the rose quartz. Let's see. You have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. Love to see that. I actually have butterflies on my nails today. I don't know if you can see. And I've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately. Actually, I'm wearing butterfly print shorts too. You just can't see them. Yeah, a lot of butterfly energy right now, definitely. Also, it's spring when I'm recording this, so very much a lot of butterfly energy. All right, so we're going to be getting some good information here. We're going to be seeing, I think I mentioned this in the intro, but we're going to be seeing where you are currently on your love journey, where you're heading, and what does the rest of the year have in store for you. So let's see. For pile number 2, Spirit, please, where is pile number 2 currently on their love journey, please? Clear messages for pile number 2. Where are they currently on their love journey? Feeling very drawn to this card. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Where, excuse me, where is pile number 2 currently heading? Where is pile number 2 currently heading on their love journey? You have the Queen of Wands. I love this. All right, and then lastly, what does the rest of the year have in store for pile number 2 from whenever they watch this? This is a timeless message. What does the rest of the year have in store for pile number 2? 2 fell out. You have Strength. I love this energy, pile number 2. I love this energy for you. And then you also have the Two of Wands that flew out with Strength. We'll take both of them. This is really cool. At the base of your pile, you have the Empress. Lovely, lovely energy. And the Two of Cups at the top. OMG. Oh. Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh. I have to show you this. Pile number 2. Oh my gosh. At the top of the piles, you had the Two of Cups followed by the Eight of Wands followed by the Sun. Okay. Pile number 2. I feel very drawn to also get charms for y'all, and I didn't get charms for pile number 1 because the message was so like straightforward and complete on its own. I might get charms for y'all, we'll see. Pile number 2. I love y'all. This is very, like, this is bad bitch energy is what I'm getting. I see someone here who has really, really worked on their self-confidence. I feel like most of you are single and you are not in a relationship, but there was probably a time where you really, really wanted a relationship and you maybe would change a little bit, you know, things about yourself or kind of go out of your way to make connections that maybe weren't the best for you. Like, excuse me, I don't know why Spirit is giving me that message, but basically you've leveled up and you haven't leveled. I'm not talking about a physical glow up. I do see like you feeling yourself and feeling very attractive and loving the way you look. And that's definitely a part of it. But mostly I see an internal glow up in the sense that you have worked on your confidence and self-worth so much. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is showing me here. Like, you've done so much self-work here. An incredible amount of self-work. Look how we go from someone like this boy, he is hammering away at these pentacles, working hard, and then all of a sudden, boom, the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is a very creative time for you. Also, I know this is a love reading, but I feel like there's a lot of creativity swirling around you at the moment and swirling within you, within your energetic field. You are having a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration is coming through as well. Like you are, I see you as like someone who, of course, you're interested in your love life because you're here, you're watching this. You probably, like I said before, are single. That's what I'm getting here is like someone who is doing really well, like professionally or creatively, but you're wanting that other person to share this with. And I feel like it's not your main focus, but it's something you're definitely wanting. You know, you're craving that intimacy and that love. And also it's kind of shown here with the Two of Wands and Strength. I mean, it's like someone who is very sure of themselves and very happy with where they are in their life and how they look and and their internal world as well. But also it's like at the same time, it's like looking like, where are they? Where is my soulmate? Where is the love of my life? Like, you've been wondering that for sure. Even though, like I said, it's not, you're not going to lower your standards in order to fill this space in your life. But you are kind of like, okay, where are they? So with the 3 top cards in your reading being the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun, Spirit is saying this person is literally around the corner. This person is so close to you, like energetically, like they are coming in very quickly. I feel like it's going to be before the summer is over. This person is coming into your life. And also with the sunflower, I'm really drawn to the sunflower here on this Queen of Wands, which signifies, of course, summer to me as well, Leo season. So I would say by the end of August, September, like at the latest, you are meeting this person. This person is coming in very quickly. With the Two of Cups here, this person is a soulmate. This person having the Wands here, I feel like they are going to be a strong chance that they are an earth sign. I know the Wands represent fire, but in this case, like intuitively, sometimes it doesn't really make sense, but and I just go with what what my intuition tells me. And right now it's telling me there's a good sign. There's a good chance this person has a sign like Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. They're very responsible. And they find you like incredible. Everything about you is incredible. They literally like their exact type. Even if they didn't know that they had an exact type, once they meet you, they're like, yeah, her or him. Like to a T, this person is going to be, you're going to be this person's exact type, and vice versa. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting over a cold, so I keep coughing because I haven't talked this much in a few days, but this person loves everything about you. They find you super attractive. They compliment you really well. And they're literally right around the corner. Like, this person is literally right around the corner, pile number 2. And I get the sense that they've been waiting for you too. So yeah, Spirit is just saying, pile number 2, don't worry. Don't worry. Keep focusing on yourself, because this person, you are meeting this person very, very soon. Now, like I said, this is a timeless message. If you're watching this like in the fall, and you're like, well, the summer just ended and I haven't met this person and it's the fall now, so what's going on? Take this as like you're meeting them by the end of the next summer. So by the end of the summer season, whenever it comes for you, that is when you're meeting this person. That's all Spirit has to say. Spirit is saying, this person, pile number 2, you, the person watching this, has put so much work into themselves, into feeling confident, into loving who they are, loving the energy that they exude. Like, I feel like you are quite literally in love with yourself, as you should be. And you've done so much work on other areas of your life. I was very drawn to the healing the inner child. I feel like you've worked really hard on healing the inner child. I'm also drawn to that because this person is coming through as a child. They look very young. So you've worked on healing the inner child. You've worked on getting to this point where you are now. And you just wonder, okay, well, where's the love? Where's the butterflies and the warmth and the sharing my heart and soul with someone? I want that. And Spirit knows this, my love, and they are coming. Okay, they're very, very, very close to you. I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card for you. That's going to be our final message, is a message from your angels for your love life. For pile number 2, please, angels. You have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Ooh, okay. At the base of your pile, no kidding, you have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And at the top, you have let your friends help you, ask for, and accept support from others. So I feel like this is just Spirit saying, and your angels specifically saying, tell pile number 2 to just keep having fun with their friends. Don't worry so much about your love life. Literally take it for granted. Take it as a complete confirmation from Spirit, this reading, that this person is entering your life very soon. And you're not going to have to wait very much longer, okay? So Spirit is saying, in the meantime, in the days, weeks, or very few months that await, focus on friendship, focus on making yourself happy, as you have been. I feel like this is just a kind of like a little more confirmation from Spirit, just saying, like, I know, baby, I know you're waiting for this person, and they are on their way. They are so on their way that like they're taking, like, they're taking no time at all in coming to you, because it is very, very close. So with make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is just confirmation. I mean, look at these. Look at, like, it's so sweet. It's such a sweet energy. This person is going to bring out a very fun and flirty, like, puppy dog love, like, side of you. Like, y'all are going to be like, especially at first, like, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, can y'all get a room? It's just because y'all are going to be like so lovey-dovey with each other. I feel like y'all are going to be very infatuated with each other in a very good way. Very well matched couple. This is the love of your life. This is a soulmate. This is someone who is going to love you very well in the exact ways that you want to be loved, and vice versa. So with make the effort and great love is worth taking the steps, this is just Spirit saying this person is worth it 100%. Just, they're almost here, baby. I feel the excitement and the kind of like the restlessness from you. They're almost here. Spirit is saying this is everything you've been waiting for, everything you've been dreaming of with this person, love-wise. So just hang in there a little bit longer, because they're almost here. All right, pile number 2, lovely message. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I hope it resonated. Give this video a like, please, if it resonated, and it helps my channel so much. I appreciate it so much, really. It helps other people find my videos. And subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, my love. Welcome to your reading for pile number 3. You chose the Opal Heart. Very beautiful. And let's see what card you have. You have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. For a couple of the other piles, like there's more than 3. For the other piles, this card definitely kind of had a little bit of a lesser message than the rest of the cards, but definitely still correlating to the overall message. So I'm interested to see how your Island Time Wellness card relates to the rest of it. Let's see, but I get the sense that pile number 3, you've met somebody already. You have somebody on your mind when you clicked on this reading. Let's see. Let's get more information. And of course, as always, if this isn't resonating, then, try with your intuition to pick another pile. If none of them are resonating, then we'll just connect on the next one. Okay, my love? All right, for pile number 3, please, Spirit, where is pile number 3 currently on their love journey? Where is pile number 3 currently on their love journey? This card is jumping out at me. Ooh, the Hierophant. Very cool card. All right, and we're going to see now, where are they heading? My kitty came in the room, so if you hear any meowing, any yelling, that's him. Or if the table shakes, that's him too. Where is pile number 3 heading on their love journey? The Hermit. Ooh. Lots of big energy here, pile number 3. What does the rest of this year from whenever, wait, okay, let's try that again. From whenever they watch this, what does the rest of the year have in store for pile number 3? You have the Page of Cups. And for some reason, I'm feeling very inclined to take the card behind it, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay, let's see. One second. Let me go let my cat out. He's trying to get out again. All right, pile number 3. Your reading is really, really interesting. I was not expecting these cards to come out for you. The other 2 readings were very straightforward. Yours is kind of mysterious. I'm just going to take some of this rose oil and put it on my wrist for your reading. Okay. Yeah, this is mysterious. The other 2 piles were very, very straightforward. Yours is having me really intrigued here. The Hierophant is where you are right now. I'm being really drawn to the words soul contract on the soulmates card, especially with the Hermit here. Like, the Hermit, this man in the Hermit card is coming through as like a spirit guide. At the base of your pile, you have the Lovers, and at the top, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This reading is really interesting. The energy that I'm picking up is very different from the first 2 piles. Pile number 3. For your pile, I'm feeling almost like I'm reading for you and your soulmate. Like, I feel like I'm reading for both of y'all. I feel 2 energies here, 2 very strong energies that are almost going through an up-leveling together. If you're in a relationship with this person, or just in a relationship, I'm picking up that you 2 are both going through a period of energetic up-leveling right now, or like, it's such a mysterious energy for your reading. Pile number 3, I don't think I've ever experienced anything like it. It's at least not during a love reading. These are very potent energies here. You have, excuse me, you have 2 major arcana, the Hierophant and the Hermit. I feel like you have met this person, and maybe some of you are separated at the moment and you're not with them currently. Or if you are together with them, maybe this is a time where you feel like you're distant from them and you're not sure why. I'm just getting the sense that like 2 people are going through really similar like internal changes and like epiphanies and realizations right now, and breakthroughs and up-leveling, spiritual awakenings. Like, or maybe there's a good chance you and your partner are going through these like spiritual awakenings together, but it's like the energy I'm getting is like the journeys are similar but still very unique to each of you. So maybe you can relate to some stuff together, but at the end of the day, it's like it's very unique to your internal world. So there is a strong connection to this person, but there's other things going on right now. Like, at the base of your pile, like I had said, you have the Lovers, followed by the Empress, followed by the 5 of Pentacles, followed by none other than the Emperor. So this person, you and this person, are meant to do something really major in this life. Like, I feel like you 2 are really strong personalities or really strong energies. Pile number 3, your reading is so interesting but also kind of hard to describe, and I'm sorry if it's not really giving you any new information. I just feel like Spirit is saying pile number 3 is going through a very major shift in their lives right now, a very major transit. I want to say transit. Maybe you're going through your Saturn return at the moment. This is really big Saturnian energy here. So it could be that you're around a Saturn return, which happens roughly about every 30 years. So you could be 30, 60, around those. It's like Spirit is preparing you for something. Because we have this period here of like nighttime introspection, obviously categorized by the Hermit card. And then it's like light. We go from the night and the more of the internal landscape to the external landscape and the sun. Things are brought to light. If you've been confused about this connection, or you've been confused about which steps to take next in your life regarding anything, Spirit is saying that there's a really strong energy of clarity coming through. Clarity, realizations, breakthroughs, like I said earlier. If you are not with this person currently, but you know exactly who I'm talking about, you two are just going through very similar experiences right now where you're having these breakthroughs, possibly healing inner child or karmic wounds, healing self-limiting beliefs, working on pouring positivity into your life, into your soul, and things like that. Like if you've been working on making your life more beautiful and being kinder to yourself and things like that, I feel like they are also on a very similar journey, and that this time was destined for you both in your love story, like you and this person's love stories, to go through these journeys. And I get the sense that for a lot of you, you're not with this person currently because you have these separate paths to go down to get to a point where you come together again. So I feel like there's been a separation, and or even if there hasn't been like an outright separation, there's distance no matter what. There's a distance here between you and them, but it's not the end of your love story. It's not something that's going to be a detriment or the end of your relationship. It's something that's meant to happen at the moment so that you two can evolve a certain aspect of yourselves before coming back together. So this is almost like hero's journey. Like you are both on your hero's journey. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, definitely do some research on the hero's journey. There's a lot of videos here on YouTube in the hero's journey in regard to spirituality, because there's also a hero's journey, I believe, dealing with like literature. You are on your hero's journey. They are on their hero's journey. You are meant to have this period of distance right now because you are both healing internal wounds, internal landscapes. You are both up-leveling energetically so that you are ready for the next phases of your life to come. Like I feel like you two, the Emperor and the Empress, don't come out unless this is a couple that is meant to accomplish a lot of great things in this life, have come here for very specific reasons. I feel like this person and you share very similar ideals or ways of looking at the world, and that's on purpose as well. So this person and you are just working on yourselves right now, and it's a lot of maybe old ways of thinking and old patterns being dismantled right now internally for y'all. And Spirit is helping. You do have a lot of your spirit team is involved right now in this change. Like I feel like this is a very, I don't know why I want to say scheduled. Like this is scheduled. Like, you know, when you need to update your computer and you schedule an update, that's what it feels like. It feels like before you came here to this earth, you pre-selected and planned this evolution, and you are just going through this major evolution right now. Look at the water around her. This energy, as it's being shifted around you, as you are evolving as this spiritual awakening, or if you've had your spiritual awakening already, this hero's journey, as this energetically takes effect, around you in your auric field, you're going to be starting to notice a lot of changes, synchronicities, like things like aligning for you really well. This person is also going to be noticing the same things, and it's almost like spirit takes away all of the blocks, all of the challenges and obstacles that before maybe kept you two apart, or made it hard for you to have the kind of relationship that you wanted to have with this person. Like all of that is being dissolved, all of that struggle and hardship in terms of like your relationship and other aspects of your life too. But this is a love reading, so we're going to focus on that right now. Like, I feel like a lot of that is going to be completely different by the end of this year whenever you watch this. Like, what I'm seeing here is like a reconfiguration of energetic fields, you and theirs. Spirit is just putting you in alignment right now. Like, you are aligning as we speak, and they are aligning as we speak as well. I feel like I'm just going in circles here. Pile number 3, your reading started off kind of mysterious. Now it's very clear to me. It's just a hero's journey for you and them. This period of separation or this period of distance was predetermined and pre-chosen by you and their soul, because it's going to make your connection that much stronger. It's just stuff y'all have to go through. This person is your soulmate. What I see here is a connection that is meant to come together again. Like I said, you had the lovers at the base of your pile. This is a connection that is very loving and is your soulmate and your partner. You just need this time, these personal times of introspection, for you both to get to a point where you come back together. I hope this makes sense, pile number 3. I really hope it does. Let's get you an angel message card to end your reading. Please, for pile number 3, advice from pile number 3's angels for their love life. You got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like this is your angels just saying, don't feel like this person's, like, your separation from this person. Don't let it affect your self-esteem or anything like that, like I said. And that this time right now is your time right now is best used pouring into yourself, making sure that you are feeling like good about you and really nurturing your happiness. That is 100% what you should be doing right now. Spirit is saying, focus on you, make yourself happy. Like, I know distance from this person is hard. Just know this is not the end of your love story. This is the beginning of a beautiful new chapter in it. That's really what Spirit is trying to drive home here. Pile number 3, really quickly. I was just about to start putting away the cards when a couple more additional messages came through, and I just really want to share them real quick. The first message that came through is that if you ever wonder if this person thinks about you as much as you think about them, or miss you as much as you miss them, whatever the case may be, yes, this person thinks about you, this person misses you, this person is kind of like you counting the days until it feels right, or until you two can come together again. So that's one message that came through. I also hadn't looked at the base of your pile and the top of your pile for your romance angels, but I just did, and I just want to share these cards real quick with you. So you had very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So these are messages from your spirit team just saying, and your angels saying, this separation is not going to last that much longer, or this distance is not going to last that much longer. You visualizing y'all being together again, or visualizing y'all being in a place where you can be together again. That is helping. Thinking positively over this relationship and this connection is helping a lot. Very clearly, just yes, this is your soulmate. This distance is just needed right now, but keep pouring into yourself and pouring into the good thoughts about this connection, and just know that this person and you are going to be reuniting very soon. All right, my loves, this has been your reading. Very interesting message. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like. It helps my channel so much. It really means the world to me. It allows other people to find me as well. So thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel for more readings, more tarot content, art content, spirituality stuff in general, and things like that. It's an honor to connect with you. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.